guess you're, bro. Okay. So I guess you're kind of confused about what. Why is there a case? What? Um. You're probably wondering why my fan tribes say holy, like, what in the name of Fathom or whatever stuff. Well, I don't really know why. I just decided to do crap like that anyway. Because, well, I'm gonna explain why they actually say that. So, the reason why they say that is because that. Oh my, I'm so terrible at this game. The reason why they basically say, what in the name of Fathom is because I kind of thought, like, of how Pantalon dragons say, oh, for clear sight's sake and stuff. And I thought of that. So, when I thought of that, I just kind of I was thinking, like, what my fan tribes would actually say instead of just, like, 3 moons or either yada yada yada, all those other stuff. And, I started to play, like, Holy Fathom, so it's disclaimer, this is basically, kind of like my AU a little, because what if, like, Fathom and Indigo went somewhere to an island, like, when Clearsight left Pyria, and then somehow they ended up in Mystica, so yeah. So apparently, let's just begin the history of, Fathom and Indigo ending up to Mystica. So I guess so we'll say that after Clearsight left Pyria, Indigo and Fathom decided to go somewhere else safe where they would probably, I don't know, I guess stay away from stay away from the queens. And then somehow a storm comes, and then they wash up to an island full of all dragons they never seen. Like, the dragons were called, the tribes were Tunnel Wings, Paint Wings, Shifter Wings, Crystal Wings, Stone Wings, Acid Wings, and Feather Wings. Somehow they decided to stay, since it was the only island they could find, and bro, seriously, it won't let me move my camera. So it was the only island they could find in across the ocean, and then somehow they decided to stay. Apparently, one of the ancient Mystica dragons decided to let them stay, like Change Scale, Lady Amber, any other. I hadn't really figured out the names. So then somehow Indigo died, I guess, but well, I'll probably explain it. So this is my AU, so don't really say this. I'm doing this wrong. I'm just saying this is kind of like my AU or whatever. So then Indigo somehow goes somewhere, but somehow she is found dead in the Shifter Wing Woods. And who killed Indigo? It was Chainscale's dark side. Chainscale. Some Shifter Wings were suspecting Chainscale was the one who killed Indigo, and Chainscale said it wasn't him. Well, it was actually him, but he was in his dark side, so yeah. The dark side seemed to kill Indigo, and then Indigo was found dead in the Shifter Kingdom, and Fathom, I guess, Fathom was like, oh my gosh, my wife is dead. Okay, yeah, that's kind of cringe. So after they, so then Fathom's staying along, but somehow the tunnel wings were somehow. Then somehow I will say that Lady Amber says that the tunnel wings and paint wings have gone extinct, and this makes Fathom sad. Apparently, he realized that most dragons were dying by some kind of mysterious dragon that didn't turn out to be change scale, and apparently something happened recently. No one knows what happened to Fathom, but apparently, sadly, he dies. He literally sacrifices himself for all the tribes because he doesn't want any more creatures to go into extinction. Though he didn't really know that the tunnel wings and paint wings were still alive. But yeah. And that's pretty much the end of my AU. I'm sorry, this was like a kind of cringe explanation. I couldn't really figure out really any good ones. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video from me. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Oh my god, this is probably really hard math. Yeah, I knew that.